Hello everyone and welcome to round 2 of the JWE Eclipse Tournament of Champions. Tonight we are beginning the tag team portion of the championship as well as continuing the singles matches. We have 4 tag teams and 4 singles and they're all going to be amazing. And our first event of the evening, introducing first, it's Harmonious Truth.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Truth and Consequences.
Sayaka Maizono and Kyoko Kirigiri coming together to make the Harmonious Truths, making their seasonal debut here in the first tag team matchup of Eclipse. And yeah, they've shown really good teamwork in the past, and I'm sure it'll continue on tonight. If they put on a good performance, they will be in the championship round for the Women's Tag Team Championship at JWE Money in the Bank coming up on Sunday. But first, they need to defeat their opponent. It's Devola, it's Popula, it's the Gestalt sisters.
And their opponents, Damage Control.
From near Autonoma and near Replicant, it's the sisters, which I've only played Autonoma. I haven't played Replicant or the original Nier. I'm planning on playing Replicant soon, so I don't know their exact backstory, but, well, doesn't matter, because they are here. And I have no idea which one is which. Here we go, Kyoko and Devola. I'm gonna say that is. And the bell rings, and immediately meeting in the middle, and Devola with a crossarm neckbreaker immediately as soon as the bell rings, and going to tag in her sister, but Kyoko saying no, tossing Devola into the corner. A weird Irish whip there, and taking her down to the ground. Submission attempt here. Got the headlock locked in, but Devola throwing her off. Kick to the gut. Now got her in the clutch. Setting up against the rope. And a huge punch there. Just working on that arm. And a kick to the face that also breaks the arm, as Popula now being tagged in. Oh, jumping neckbreaker, almost a DDT, not quite. And picking Popula back up onto her feet. Kyoko got Popula in the clutch, sending her into the corner, but Popula elbowing out. Oh, judo flip throw there. Picking her up. And an upside down slam. Twisting the arm and kicking Kyoko in the chest. And Devola being tagged in as again. And attacking Sayaka, who is just doing nothing on the apron. Taunting Sayaka to get up, allowing Kyoko to get in. But attacking Kyoko as well. Spinning A spinning shoulder thrust, and only 1 count in that pin attempt. Devola gesturing towards the crowd, allowing Kyoko to tag in Sayaka, who's probably going to be looking for some retribution after that blindside attack. Wheelbarrow facebuster there. Now just a knife edge chop into the slap. Now a somersault pin attempt here, 1, and Devola kicking out. Sayaka picking Devola back up, and the knife edge chop, but Devola getting out of the way of that, and another face kick arm breaker. And Kyoko's ready for that surprise attack. Slingshot Hurricane Rana hits, and Sayaka getting a little bit too greedy there. Or a little bit too optimistic rather. Allowing Devola to get back up, with Sayaka continuing control. Side angle face slam, and taunting in Devola's face, and continuing to taunt, allowing Devola to tag in Papala. Sayaka, another springboard wheelbarrow though. Excuse me, that time a facebuster. And Kyoko, another counterattack on the apron. Sayaka being sent halfway across the ring, all the way across the ring, 1.5 times, and just a spinning toss there by Papala. Papala has Sayaka in the clutch, sending her into the corner. Tagging in Devola, and now doing a tag team attack here. Devola and Papala, the double kick there. Sayaka, a little bit stunned, but managing to roll out. Climbing back in after collecting her wits. Counterattack after counterattack here. First it was Devola, then it was Sayaka. Spinning Hurricane Rana toss. Not getting a lot of distance as she got caught up on the ropes. Now jumping arm breaker. Catching the neck on the rope and the tag, on the pin attempt, 1. Only 1 count, and Papala a little bit late climbing in. Doesn't matter. She was going to break it up anyway if Devola didn't kick out. Both competitors running at each other, but Devola getting the better of that exchange. Now jamming forearm. Forearm shiver there. It's like a climbing over to the corner. Devola getting a little bit too cocky, and Kyoko being tagged in. Devola with a spinning head toss of her own there. And that sliding in rope, sliding in ring DDT. Now an arm breaker. Just knee to the arm there. And that neck, just that neck twist, or clutching the neck, whatever you want to call it. Pin here, 1, and still only 1 count. Well, sending Kyoko back down to the canvas, and now taking in Papala. Sayaka finally climbing back up onto her feet. And Kyoko with the jump, or the facebuster, and now double knee to the face. Healing facebuster that was, and now double knee to the face. In the clutch, but Papala immediately elbowing out. Judo flip takedown there. Now Kyoko in the clutch. Successfully transferring her into the corner, and are we going to see another tag team attack? Yes, we are, this time on Kyoko. The double shoulder flip, sending Kyoko just flying and landing on her back, and Devola looking to finish things off. Spinning, jumping, stunner there. Saika running in to break it up, and does just in the nick of time. Now all 4 members in the ring. And a jumping frog splash there by Devola. Now Papala distracting Saika in the outside the ring. And a stumped leg puller. And the end might be it, but then might be here, but no, no. Kyoko with that counter there. Devola's climbing back up onto her feet, but Kyoko meeting her. Side angle slam. Now going for the pin, a little bit too close to the rope, so you might have a rope break here. 1, 2, and yes, we do. Great ring IQ, great ring awareness there. Almost the end, but just a little bit too close to the ropes there. Sliding Devola into the middle of the ring. Probably should have done that a little bit sooner. Now discus punch there. Taken in Sayaka, and I don't think Kyoko knows that Sayaka was in a bit of a brawl outside the ring. So, with Sayaka, stunner there. Not quite a stunner, but a drop, whatever you want to call that. Now Sayaka demanding Devola to stand up on her feet and get back in the ring. Saying that, you know what, no, you're not going to get in. I'm sending myself out, and a nice front flip takedown there. And I was slamming Devola's arms into the concrete outside. Jumping knee attack missed. And now we're taking this fight onto the ramp. Stomp to the hamstring. Up to a 5 count here. Sending Devola into the corner. We have a 6 count. 7 right here. Devola has about 10 seconds to get in if Sayaka does not climb out. Kyoko tagged in. Now Sayaka can attack Devola. We have a 9 count and Devola getting in the ring just in the nick of time. And the head toss. Getting Kyoko caught up on the ring. And now Devola looking to finish things off with one last ride. And it connects. Going for the pin. But Sayaka climbing in and breaking it up before the 0 count. Sayaka should have distracted Devola just a little bit more, and that would have been game over, but no. The match continues. Kyoko set back up onto her feet. Being sent into the corner, Irish whip, and a jumping kick, but Kyoko didn't look phased at all. Now spinning neckbreaker. And are we seeing a clutch submission attempt here? Kicking out, but Devola coming to the aid of Papala. Papala attacking Kyoko. Now climbing out, climbing up top. And a jumping elbow to the sternum. Kyoko rolling out of the ring. And Papala continuing the assault. And just continuing to work on that neck and shoulder. Sending Kyoko's head straight into the concrete, but Kyoko, nice kip-up kick there. Sending Papala into the announcer's booth. And now attacking Devola on the apron. Trying to send her onto the floor. Papilla not happy with that, sending Kyoko into the corner. Now front body splash. Now tossing back stunner. Taking him Devola, who might be looking for some revenge. Now stomp to the hamstring and a pin attempt. Saika climbing in and breaking up at the 1 count. Saika tagged in and sending Papilla or Devola. Excuse me, sending Papilla just careening onto the floor. Saika jumping arm breaker, catching that announcer's table. Good thing we're not there. Now sending her head directly into the concrete and attacking. Now we're gonna have a 2-on-1 situation here. Devola coming to her sister's aid. Both fighters up on their feet. Jumping forearm shiver. Devola climbing into the ring. Attacking Kyoko, and this match is just completely devolving. Have an 8 count, but Saika climbing in. A double kick to the gut. And a breakup right at the 1 count. Slingshot stunner there. A possible another pin attempt. No. Bowing leg drop. Now are we going for the pin? A stomp, but Devola rolling out. But Saika, another combo into the face drop there. Not quite looking for the pin. Probably looking for the finisher, but Devola, great wherewithal for that counter. But a counter of her own by Saika. Still late in this match, and they are still countering each other. Another slingshot stunner by Saika, looking to disconnect the Gestalt sisters as much as possible. Block after block there. Devola sending Saika into the corner and a jumping clothesline for the pin, but Kyoko not even needing to help out her teammate Saika, kicking out at the count of 1. And Devola sweeping Saika's legs out from under her. Figure 4 leg lock here. But Saika immediately getting out. The clutch, but Devola getting the better of that, sending Saika into the corner. And another tag team attack here. This is the 3rd one we've seen. Double knee. Picking up and a double slam. Saika rolling out. And now all 4 members outside the ring. Great athleticism there. Once more shown by Papilla, and a jumping knee, kneeling jumping knee to the face. And now a jumping arm breaker, working on that arm. Up to a 6 count here. Saika stunned outside. Forearm to the face, Saika climbing in. But Papilla attacking Kyoko, allowing Saika to get in and attack Papilla herself. A knee to the leg. Another knee to the hamstring, or elbow, excuse me. Now stomp to the hamstring. Picking Papilla up in the clutch and rolling springboard dropkick. Pin attempt, opposite corner, 1. Kick out at 1, and kicking out so ferociously that she kicked Saika in the face. And Saika looking for another finisher, and it connects. Devola immediately getting in the ring to break that up. We are not done. We should be done. We should have been done like 15 minutes ago if you guys are smarter. Saika climbing up top, telling Papilla to get up onto her feet. Diving Hurricane Rana takedown. And now Papilla once again taking advantage of Saika's stupidity. Hurricane Rana head toss into the rope. Now Saika rebound. Split leg attack there. And now head slam to the mat. And now slamming the face into the mat, and Kyoko looking for a finisher of her own. The kick. And one last ride on Devola. And she should have attacked Papilla. You should have attacked Papilla. You dumbass. Oh my god. This is why I don't like tag team events. Both Gestalt sisters now on their back. And Kyoko attacking Papilla there. Allowing Devola to get up onto her feet, but missing. Tossing Devola into her own corner, but Papilla is flat on her back on the outside. Coast to coast toss there. And a block, but nice ringside assistance there by Saika. Kyoko rolling elbow and tagging in Saika. My god. And Saika's suicide flip connects. Kick to the gut. And a face slam into the outside mat. Honestly, at this point, just take the count out. Just take the count out at this point. Beautiful possum trip there by Saika. Picking Devola up and setting her in the ring. Of course. Of course we're taking this back in the ring. Saika looking for like the 10th finisher of this match. The kick to the gut. And it connects. Are you going to attack Devola? No, of course. You're too stupid to do that. You're too stupid to attack Papilla. But now you go for the attack and allowing her to... My god. This is why I don't like tag team events. Kick to the gut. Jumping face to the knee. An attempt, but immediately broken up. How many times have we seen this? How many times have we seen this? Papilla being tagged in. Kick to the gut and facebuster. But not going for the pin attempt. Instead, going for the double leg clutch. And Saika breaking it up, but Kyoko tapping out. And finally, the end of the match. It should have ended like 5 times had Harmonious Juice been just a little bit fucking smarter. But no. Their incompetence is what led the Gestalt sisters to take this victory.
Here are your winners, Damage Control.
And after probably the longest match in JWE history, the Gestalt sisters finally move on. And now a look at the tournament table, and yes, the Gestalt sisters moving on to face off between either the Killer Tunes or the Third. And the next event, a bit of an underdog, both being underdogs in their respective matches. Introducing first, it's the awesome one, Leon Kuwata.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 148 pounds, the Rockstar, Leon Kuwata.
Leon Kuwata making it to this round by defeating Gundam Tanaka in a bit of an upset match. And now, one win away from the championship match. And he is certainly coming to play tonight. He told me backstage that he's gonna do whatever it takes to take down Jaran. And his opponent, it is the one, the only, Jaran.
150 pounds, Jaran.
It is the ring leader himself. Defeating Game Scene to make it to this round. And now, just needs to defeat Leon to make it to the finals. And now the ring and the bell. And Leon immediately going on the offensive with a nice hip toss there in the center of the ring. And Jaran rolling out of the way of that punch, but just landing, rolling out of the way, but landing in the vicinity of like 5 more punches. Now spinning leg breaker, just a 5-leg elbow. 5 elbows to the leg. Now figure 4 clutch. Just pulling on that leg that he just attacked. Back elbow, but Jaran with that counter. And an over-the-top neck breaker by Jaran. Stomping on the face of Leon, and now help knee to the back of the head. Jaran climbing up top. And a jumping jumping drop kick there. Top rope drop kick. Just knees to the back of the leg. Rolling Leon onto his back and working on that leg. And just pulling on that ankle and just rolling it. Stomp to the back of the leg, or just knees to the back of the leg even more. Picking Leon up, and Jaran. All the offense right now. Spinning drop, 1, and Leon kicking out. Rolling elbow by Leon, just trying to get a little bit more, trying to get the offense back going, and jumping. Just jumping there. Getting a little bit too cocky, and Jaran just punching him off the top rope. I thought Leon was going to go for a top rope maneuver, but no, he was just sitting down for some dumbass reason. Jaran warming himself up for a suicide lunge, and the spear connects. Telling Leon to get back up. But as soon as he does, getting Leon in the clutch and just sending him back down with a discus punch. Jumping elbow up to a 3 count. Sending Leon into the barricade. And now from the barricade into the steel steps, probably breaking a rib or two there. And just wailing on even more. Slap to the back of the head. Jaran climbing in, 7 count. Leon a little bit stunned. Up to the 8 count. With Jaran saving him by sliding out. Continuing this outside offense. And Leon finally breaking up. Spinning toss to the face on the outside. And the referee just demanding that Leon gets in the ring. And Jaran follows. Only to be greeted by a huge elbow to the bridge of the nose. Now Leon climbing up top. This time actually looking for an attack. Jumping Superman elbow. Jaran rolling out. And climbing back in only to be greeted by the clutch and the Irish whip. Leon. Front flip takedown. Kick to the face. Picking Jaran up. But Jaran just elbowing himself out. Now picking Leon up. Toss to the rope. Now hyping up the crowd, but allowing Leon to get back up onto his feet. Leon getting Jaran into the clutch of his own, setting him up against the northern ropes. And Irish whip into the jumping DDT. 1, 2, and Leon getting that 3 count. And Leon moving on to the finals. It was a little bit scary there in the middle, but a great finisher and a nice closing argument. And Leon will be rocking on in the finals at Money in the Bank. And as you see, Leon moving on to the finals, an 8 seed moving on to face off between either the Blue Jay or the Fox. And now for the first women's singles matchup, introducing first
Making her way to the ring from Japan, the engineer, beautiful
It is the Golden Girl herself, Mew frickin' Iruma. Taking out Sumere to make it to the quarterfinals. And now looking to move on to the finals. But first, she must make it through the one, and the one making the change, bringing the change. It is Delta.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Cyan.
Delta defeating Yukari Takaba in the quarterfinal, in the first round, making here in the semis. And now just needs one more win for her big shot to make a huge difference in the women's division. And the bell ringing. Delta getting that early offense in, the immediate over the shoulder side suplex. But Mew answering that with a toss of her own, tossing Delta up against the ropes. Now just clutching that ankle and working on that leg. And picking Delta back up onto her feet, only to let Delta get some offense of her own going. The kick missed, but the Irish whip. Diving down. And the hip toss, sending Mew flying like a good 10 feet. Into the clutch there, but Mew kicking out. Mew Irish whip of her own. Diving attack, but Delta just stepping out of the way. Now knee to the face. And the clutch and the kicks. Stomping on that arm, and Mew forced to roll into the corner. And now both ladies were leaning in the corner, but for very different reasons. Kick to the face, and now just continuing kicking. And what do we see? What do we have here? Irish whip, but Mew catching the rope, and she leaving? She forfeiting? She wouldn't allow. No, I was gonna say no. She wouldn't allow Delta a free pass to the finals there. Delta taking the bait and being slammed into the ramp. And now Mew working on Delta on the outside. And a stunner right there, and a bridging kneeling suplex. The ref finally learned how to count to 1. Jumping clothesline, sending Delta down to her feet, and a massive knife edge shot that we heard all the way from up here. 1, 2. Delta barely kicking out. Mew stomp with her stiletto. 1. Only 1 count this time. Delta punch to the gut with that counter. And now the Irish whip. But a shoulder barge by Mew. Now stomp to the hand. And a jumping face scrape with the boot. Both competitors rolling out of the ring. And Delta looking to continue this offense. And the kneecap right to the concrete, and that was a loud pop. Fireman carry into the face kick. And the ground and pound on the outside. Delta just wailing on Mew right now. Setting her back up onto her feet and throwing her back into the ring. An attempt here, 1, 2, and Mew unable to kick out, and Delta moving on. Mew's little bait and switch there, unable to bring her victory. Maybe even igniting a fire in Delta, allowing her to get that win.
Here is your winner, Diane.
And Delta moving on to the final round. At Money in the Bank, where she has an opportunity to get the title. And right there, Delta moving on to face off either between Lexibor or Fiora. And for our second tag team match of the evening, introducing first, we have 2 members of the special extracurricular execution squad. It is the Shadow Slayers.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 265 pounds, the Steiner Brothers.
Junpei Iori and Makoto Yuki. Trying to load their tag team ambitions here. Can't really say that it's reloaded, since, well, this is their JWE debut here, and see if they can make it a good one by moving on to the finals. And their opponents, JWE veterans from last year. It's Joker. It's Skull. It's the Phantom Thieves.
502 pounds, the Heart Foundation.
The Phantom Thieves of Heart. Having a bit of an iffy tournament with only Yusuke Kitagawa, the only Phantom Thief to win their match. Yusuke. Every other Phantom Thief has lost, and Joker and Skull hoping to not continue the trend of the curse of the Phantom Thief. And the bell rings, and Skull immediately getting Yuki in the clutch, sending him into the corner. An elbow to the gut there, elbow to the sternum, or excuse me, knee to the sternum. I'm getting my physiology completely messed up right now. My anatomy and physiology mixed up. Kodo sending Skull down to the ground, but Skull just not even faltering, just continuing that offense. And now Joker being tagged in. Kick to the face there. Pin attempt, only one count. Junpei going in to break it up. But nay. Not needing to. Joker spinning neckbreaker into the drop kick. And now nice Phantom athleticism with that front flip frog splash. Picking Yuki up and just tossing him down onto his back, and Joker climbing up top. Turning around, and even more athleticism. Bit of a show off there. 1, 2. Junpei not climbing in to break up that pin and almost pay the price. Skull looking for that kick, but Yuki, nice dodge. But Skull looking for the neck breaker, but Yuki with that counter, now getting Skull with a slam of his own. Almost a 2 count, 1.8 count right there. With Joker breaking it up. Now we have a one-on-one match on the inside, one-on-one match on the outside. Yuki picking Skull up and stunner. Over the pin here. 1, 2. Skull barely kicking out there. Skull, nice reversal there. And now the elbow barrage sending Makoto into the corner. And now the kicks and the spin kick, and just continuing to wail on Makoto with that cross-country boot. 1, 2. Junpei not jumping in, letting Yuki fend for himself even more, but Yuki not a dead man yet. Base breaker there. And now Yuki rolling over and tagging in Junpei. Junpei immediately met with the clutch kick. And now stomps the spleen. And now the wrist clutch. Joker being tagged in. Some quick offense, but Junpei quelling that with a hip toss. Now getting Joker in the clutch, sending him into their corner. Now a tag team attack by the Shadow Slayers. The trip and the elbow drop. But Joker sending Makoto into their corner. I'm setting Makoto up on the top rope. Some punches. Joker climbing up top himself. Elbows to the back of the skull. And the wheelbarrow neckbreaker. Joker climbing up top, looking for a big show-off maneuver here. Is the show over here? Wheelbarrow. 2. Makoto kicking out. Junpei not helping Makoto. And Skull making sure that he doesn't help by sending him down. Kicks to the sternum. No, leg drop arm breaker by Joker. And so far, the Curse of the Phantom Thieves not looking to be rearing its head towards Joker and Skull. It's spinning stunner. Pin attempt, Junpei finally climbing in and breaking it up. Skull a little bit late there. And spinning kick takedown. With that taunt allowing Makoto to take in Junpei. But maybe that was Joker's plan. And Joker looking for the show. It's over. An attempt. 1, 2. Junpei kicking out with thanks to that little bit of a delay by the referee. The showstopper not doing it. Joker taking in Skull. Skull immediately hitting with his spear. 1, 2. Junpei kicking out. Stomp to the back of the shoulder. Now Skull with that ground and pound. Stomp to that hamstring. We've seen that many times tonight. Now in the clutch. And a tag team attack here by the Phantom Thieves, sending Junpei up, over, and gone. And it looked like Joker was looking for another showstopper. But Junpei rolling out, taking in Makoto. And Makoto getting some offense with a spear there. But Joker with the kick and the reversal there by Makoto. Backbreaker takedown. 1, 2, and Makoto unable to kick out, and Joker raking. Raking the Curse of the Phantom Thieves. And allowing them to move on to the finals. And and Joker not only breaking up the Curse of the Phantom Thieves for now, but also moving his team on to the finals, where if Yusuke wins his match against Jayden the Blue Jay Moon, will mean that despite the curse, we will have Phantom Thieves fighting for both the tag team and singles championship in JWE Eclipse. And now, our second women's tag team event of the evening. Introducing first, it is the Queens, the third.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Queens.
And both these competitors having some stake in this match. Melia having the claims, having the stakes of making a name for herself here in JWE, and Nia trying to break up the curse of Alrest. Every Xenoblade 2 character losing their match. Nia, one of the only ones left to have their match from Xenoblade 2. And they're going to have their work cut out for them, as they are facing off against one of the favorites to win the JWE Women's Tag Team Division. It is the Killer Toons. Kaede Akamatsu and Maki Harakawa teaming up yet again this season. And yeah, looking to get a win here to fight for the JWE Women's Tag Team Championship at Money in the Bank come this Sunday. The Ultimate Pianist and the Ultimate Child Caretaker. They both have some fight in them. Especially Maki Harakawa. Now Nia and Maki being the first ones of their teams inside the ring, and Nia immediately getting Maki in the clutch, sending her into the corner. But Maki raking that up, elbowing herself out, and now sending Nia into a fireman's carry. And the Snake Eyes right in front of Melia. Now double hammer fist takedown. And sending Nia face first into the canvas yet again. Maki getting Nia in the clutch, sending her from one corner to the opposite. Tagging in Kaede. And an early tag team attack here. Kaede with the stomp. And Maki the kick. Kaede kicking the back of Nia's knee into the canvas. Slamming her face into the canvas. Taking Maki back in. Knee to the spine, and a pin attempt here. 1, 2. Nia kicking out. Melia a little bit late getting to the ring. But nice reversal there by Nia. And now a spinning neckbreaker into the pin attempt, but Maki kicking out almost immediately, despite that quick count there. Maki rolling outside, climbing in, and Nia tagging in Melia. Melia getting her first bit of action here. The clutch and the takedown. Maki trying to get up onto her feet, but Melia not allowing it. Now sending Maki face first into the mat. Now working on that leg. Melia climbing up top, using her bird, using her bird instincts to fly high. 860 splash. Nice reversal there by Maki. Now jumping reverse neckbreaker. Heading over to a corner and tagging in Kaede. Maki looking for a little bit of a breather. And now, Kaede being sent into the corner by Melia. As we see our first tag team attack here by the third. With a double spear. Spin kick. And Nia, nice little combo there. And now Nia looking for a signature with the cat kick. Jumping in and almost landing on Kaede's ribs. Perhaps that's what she was aiming for. Kaede rolling out, allowing Nia to tag in. No, not tag in Melia. Middle rope stunner. Now Nia climbing up to the middle rope herself to hype herself and the crowd up. Nia the clutch sending Kaede into the corner. I'm tagging in Melia and we have another tag team attack by the third. This time a double rolling elbows. Kaede with a stunning reversal there. And hitting another stunner. Sending Melia into the vacant corner. Face slam into the turnstile. Into the turnbuckle. A jumping face slam. An attempt here, one. Melia immediately kicking out at that one count. Clutching Melia, sending her back into the corner. And Melia being sent face first into the boot of Maki. Maki elbowing out of the clutch. And a rolling elbow. But Kaede getting in some offense from the ringside. Rolling facebuster. Now Maki tagging in Kaede. Kaede stomped to the back of the leg. Stomped to the back of the shoulder. Now slamming that arm into the mat. And sending Melia face first into their corner. But Melia another reversal, but Maki with that ringside attack. Knife edge chop into the handstand knee. And Melia getting lucky there with Nia breaking that up. And a nice finisher reversal there by Melia, breaking that up. A rolling neckbreaker. Maki demanding a tag and getting it. And now the F5. Nia taking the long way, but breaking up that pin. And now And now Nia just being sent flying off the apron into the barricade. Maki rolling out for whatever reason. A rolling face buster into that outside mat. Oh, throwing Maki. Oh yeah, throwing Maki into the ring, but Maki being allowed to take in Kaede. Discus punch there by Kaede, and no stomp to the kidney. And pulling on that arm. Kaede, you need to be focusing on Melia right now. Or excuse me, on Nia. Just knocking her off the ring and going for the pin attempt. Never mind, Kaede taking in Maki. Melia getting in the Maki in the clutch. And another tag team attack here by the third. This time the double shoulder toss. And Nia immediately jumping on Maki for that ground and pound. Now some rolling punches. Picking her up and tossing Maki against the ropes there. Into the clutch, sending Maki into the corner. Tag, and another tag team attempt. Another tag team attack, excuse me. Jumping knee to the face. And Melia forced to roll out. Kaede being tagged in. Knife edge chop. Now picking Melia up and just spinning slam. Stomp to the fist. And picking Melia back up and setting her down with another discus punch. Taking in Maki and these quick tags. Elbow drop missing with that reversal. Now jumping facebuster. Pin attempt here. And Kaede immediately jumping on that. Again, just absolutely no tag team intelligence. Ringside assault by Melia. Up to a 4 count already. Up to a 5 count. And Nia just not climbing up onto the apron for whatever reason. Up to a 6 count. Now Nia climbing up to the apron. Up to an 8 count. Maki needs to get up onto her feet. 9. The referee demanding Maki get up onto her feet. And a 9.9. Maki barely making it into the ring. Now, Melia finally being smart, attacking Kaede, making this a 1-on-2 match. That backhand slap there. Maki getting out of that clutch. Once again. Now jumping facebuster. Looking to tag in Kaede, but Kaede not there. And Maki, why are you celebrating? Nia looking for another calf kick. The Dormati special. Climbing up top. And a massive splash there. But again, absolutely no tag team IQ. Setting Maki up and slamming her down. They're tagging in Melia. Melia sending Maki into the corner. Elbow into the Bulldog. Now tagging in Nia. Because of course. Nia climbing out, looking for her finisher. But Maki catching it and hitting an F5. And now Maki looking to finish things off with a Superman punch there. One. But forgetting about Melia, because of course. No object permanence. But taking Melia to Suplex City, but Nia allowing to turn that bus around. Hurricanrana toss there. Maki's using the ropes to help her climb up. And the triple punches, but Maki breaking that up early. Now jumping facebuster by Melia. Nia sending Maki back into the corner. And another tag team attack. And Melia looking for her finisher. And getting that clutch in. Kaede breaking that up. Melia sending Kaede out. And finally some intelligence. 1, 2. And Maki kicking out. But finally some intelligence for once. Maki sending Nia. And the pouncing ground and pound. Maki climbing up top. Jumping off and dodging that wheelbarrow. And kicks to the back of the thigh. Now picking Nia up and spinning side slam. Taking in Kaede. And the pin. 1. Kaede kicking out. Kneeling Hurricanrana facebuster there. And Nia climbing out looking for her finisher yet again. Hopefully this time not being countered, and it's not. With the tag right in front of their corner. 2. Kaede looking for the rope break, not getting it. Using the rope to pull herself up. Jumping facebuster by Melia. an attempt, but again, just completely forget about Maki. Melia sending Kaede into the corner. But Kaede with that reversal and Melia, or excuse me, Nia. That ringside assistance. Knees to the face. And punches and slaps. Picking Kaede up, but Kaede with that reversal. Just yanking on that arm. And using it as a fulcrum point to spin Melia around. Kaede being sent down. Now the ground and pound by Melia. I thought Nia was going to go after Maki and actually be fucking intelligent for once, but no. They'll convert another top rope maneuver here. Spinning slam, one, but not even a one count. Again, forgetting Maki exists. Because the AI have absolutely no object permanence at all. And yet they're still smarter than the people who coded this game. That is like the saddest thing. Melia being sent for a marathon there. Some elbows by Kaede. Facebuster. Taken in Maki. Of course. Maki with that hip toss. Into an elbow arm breaker. Melia getting Maki in the clutch, setting her up against the ropes, and not doing anything. Now, working on that arm, just pulling it, just trying to yank it out of its socket. And a facebuster. Maki rolling out. Melia slowly taking in Nia. Nia, so you do know how to attack the other person. Rolling elbow. Resetting the count. Headbutt there. Stomp to the arm. And jumping front flip splash. Maki hitting the spear up to a 6 count. And climbing into the ring. And we're up to a 7 count. 8. And Maki attacking Melia. Nia finally up to her feet and it's a 9 count. Sliding in. Cross leg toss. And sending Maki into their corner. And again. And yet another tag team attack. Jumping front flip face buster, but again, Kaede breaking it up. Are you guys fucking morons? The referee demanding Nia get outside the ring. And yet again, Maki being sent into their corner. Into the corner of Melia and Nia. But nope, Melia waiting for Maki to elbow out. There it is. Now jumping facebuster. Maki's not going to knock Nia off the ring. She's gonna go for the pin attempt, and Nia's gonna... Nope, Maki was too slow. Hammerlock neckbreaker by Melia, now taking in Nia. Nia kick to the shin there, sending Kaede down. Nia climbing up top, showcasing her athleticism even more. Going for the pin attempt, but Maki climbing in, raking it up. At this point, I'm just gonna call it. Like, seriously, at this point, it's just gonna be like... We need to finish this up, guys. Seriously. Either grow a single fucking brain cell, or else I'm calling it. Jumping front flip facebuster. 1, 2. Maki climbing in and breaking that up. Nia, what you should have done is climb in and distract Melia, or and distract Maki. But no, you're too dumb to do that. Long elbow missed. Taking in Melia. Stomp to the head. And fist drop. Kaede flying yourself outside the ring. Now kick to the face. Is Melia actually going to attack Maki? Yes, she is. Wow. Melia attacking Maki. Probably because Kaede was outside the ring. And Melia forgot that she existed. Melia climbing in, and this is the 1-on-2 match now. No, go for the pin. Go for the pin, you absolute dumbass. Spinning drop kick, and are we gonna have a pin attempt? Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3, and do you see what happens? Wow, do you see what happens when you make it a 1-on-2 match? And Nia and Melia moving on to the finals. And after yet another unnecessarily long match, Nia breaking that curse of Alrest, moving on to the finals, where they will face off against the Gestalt sisters. Yep, right there. Nia and Melia moving on to face off against Devola and Popula. And now the matchup to determine who will face off against Delta in the finals of this JWE Women's Tournament of Champion. Introducing first,
From Monterrey, Mexico, Dungeon Master Lexibor.
it is Lexibor. Making her way to the semifinals after defeating Ibuki Miyoda in a pretty quick fashion. And now Lexi looking to show why she is one of the favorites to win the JWE Women's Singles Championship. But first, she will have to defeat Fiora. Speaking of, here she comes now.
And from Stillwater, the Fountain Varia.
It is Fiora. Defeating Aoi Asahina to make her way to the semifinals. Now looking to be the underdog of this match, to set up a bout between her and Delta. You hear the sound of the ring starts the match, and Lexi immediately beginning the offense with that kick. Now misdirecting elbow. And the stomp, and Fiora with that reversal. A springboard kick of her own. Just sending Lexi just tumbling down to the mat there. Lexi getting back up onto her feet. And the Irish whip into the dual kick. And the early pin attempt and a 2 count. And Lexi sliding out. Fiora rolling out. And Lexi continuing this offense with that spinning dropkick. Spinning roundhouse dropkick. And now picking her up. And a nice high kick there. Yeah, and tossing Fiora and continuing this extreme offensive barrage. 1, Fiora kicking out at one time. Going backwards. High kick into the slap. Now toss there. And the running dual clothesline. And finishing up with that Russian leg sweep. Setting up the sweet chin music. Warming up the band. And playing a tune. 1, 2. And Fiora kicking out barely at the 3 count. Keeping this match alive. And the reversal by Fiora. Working on that ankle, trying to destabilize that base. And Fiora running, knee to the face. And side slam suplex. And now hammerlock into the stomping arm breaker. And the pin attempt. And Lexi easily kicking out. Picking her up and the slam. And Fiora taunting Lexi a little bit. Spinning toss into that arm, or into that leg breaker. And Fiora looking for a comeback. And very reminiscent of what Lexi did to her. Now spinning heel kick for the pin. 1, 2. Lexi kicking out at 2.5. Working on that leg. And the spinning leg sweep missing there. And jumping kick off the rebound. Lexi, that dropping roundhouse kick, climbing up top, looking to put a bow on this. Jumping elbow drop. Climbing up top again. And another jumping elbow drop. Both connecting, and another spinning, dropping roundhouse for the finisher. 1, 2. And this match continues. Somehow. The absolute resiliency by Fiora. Perhaps implying on the power of Lady Mayneth. And yet another high kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Still kicking out. Stomps to the arm. And Fiora rolling out. Lexi, top rope. Trying to get Fiora onto her feet. And a brilliant top rope maneuver there. Elbow to the back of her head. Now stomps to the wrist and hand. And sending Fiora into the barricade. Up to a 5 count. Sending Fiora into the ring. Following her quickly in. Climbing up top. Diving elbow drop. Third time is not the charm. Well, third time is the charm for Fiora in this case. Lexi rolling out and climbing back in, looking to discombobulate, or looking to confuse Fiora a little bit. Kick to the back of the head. And another spinning leg kick. Or spinning high kick too. And Fiora unable to kick out this time, and Lexi moving on to the finals. That was all offense by the Bird Lady, and all defense by Fiora. But when one unstoppable force meets an immovable object, something has to happen. And in this case, what happened is the Mexican Minister of Attack moving on to the finals to face off against Delta. Yeah, there we see our final matchup and how we got here. So next week at Money in the Bank, or next Sunday, Money in the Bank, it will be Delta versus Lexi. And now for the penultimate match of the evening, and the final match of the semifinals of the JWE Men's Singles Division Tournament. Introducing first, it's Yusuke Kitagawa.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 130 pounds, the Phantom Fox.
Fox making very short work of crewmate last week to make it to this round, and is a huge favorite to win the men's Universal Championship belt. And if Fox wins this match, he will join the other Phantom Thieves in the finals. But in order to do that, he will first have to make it past the Blue Jay.
And his opponent from Wisconsin, weighing in at 130 pounds, Jayden the Engineer Moore.
Jayden Moon, the Blue Jay, making a surprise appearance in the quarterfinals, or in the semifinals, after defeating Sir Bones. And now is one win away from making it to the finals to face off against Leon Kuwata. But in order to do that, he will have to make one more upset victory as he faces off here against the Phantom Fox himself, Yusuke Kitagawa. My money is on the person wearing blue. I think that's who's gonna win. My money is on the man in the blue jacket. And Fox immediately, once again, just running towards his opponent to get the match begin. As they see some nice back and forth attacks here. Both already employing some springboards. Now Yusuke is following Jayden outside, picking him up and having him eat the apron. Face first, mouth first, into that metal post. Now over the back, neck breaker. And spinning toss. But Jayden getting the reversal there and getting a little bit of offense of his own going. Already up to a 5 count. And a side slam. Up to a 6 count. Both competitors need to get into the ring ASAP. Wrist clutch elbow. And I'm not sure if they know what the count is right now. Jayden sliding it at 8, but Yusuke still a little bit stunned. It's at a 9 count, but Yusuke climbing in just in the nick of time. Yusuke kicking Jayden off of him. And now picking up in that fireman's carry. And knee to the back of the head. Just snapping that neck there. Now spin kick. 1. Painting Jayden into a corner. With Jayden kicking out. And now spinning leg drop. 1, 2. And Jayden again, somehow kicking out. Using the ropes to climb himself up. But Yusuke going for that attack. And Jayden rolling out of the way. Now Yusuke caught up in the ropes. Knee to the face by Jayden. Rolling him onto his back. 1. And Yusuke immediately kicking out. Corner springboard dropkick. And sending Yusuke back into the corner where he just did the dropkick. Elbow to the back, elbow to the temple. No sliding hip toss. Yusuke trying to get the control back into his favor. Using the ropes to his advantage in the clutch. Now kick to the gut. And working on that arm. The arm unprotected by the sleeve. Now, Yusuke going for a submission attempt for this victory. But Jayden powering out. Punching his ticket outside, not punching his ticket, but punching his way out of that submission. And now the Blue Jay kick there. But Yusuke immediately climbing back up onto his feet. Both men now outside. Now kicks, and that spin kick blocked by Yusuke. Up to a 4 count already. And this offensive barrage by Yusuke continuing. Jumping elbow drop up to a 6 count now. Tossing Jayden into the ring and quickly following behind. Yusuke going for another spinning leg drop. Connects. 1, 2. And Jayden unable to kick out, and Yusuke moving on to the finals. Where he will face off against Leon Kuwata. But Jayden putting up a valiant effort there, showing that he's not somebody to push over.
Here is your winner, the Phantom Fox.
But Fox moving on. As we see on the tournament bracket, yes, Fox moving on to face off against Leon Kuwata for the Eclipse Universal Championship belt. And now, the main event of the evening, introducing first, it is bringing the swag, the Big Bang Theory.
Team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 293 pounds, Air Boom!
Kaito and Kaito Momota and Shuichi Saihara teaming up yet again this season, and unfortunately their movie not playing on the Titantron for some reason. Yeah. Kaito and Shuichi looking to face off against the Phantom Thieves of Heart. But in order to do that, they will have to first make it through their rivals. And those rivals being the Agents of Anarchy.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 252 pounds, the Anarchists!
The Ultimate Supreme Leader, Kokichiyama, and the Ultimate Survivor, in Rantaro Amami. Shuichi and Rantaro being the first of their teams inside the ring, and Rantaro opening up the offense early. A nice combo ending with an elbow to the back of the spine, or elbow to the spine, excuse me. Shuichi taking in Kaito immediately after that. And Kaito getting some retribution for his teammate there, climbing up top, looking to fly among the stars with that top rope maneuver. And only 1 count. Shuichi looking to defend against Kokichi's breakup, but Kokichi not climbing into the ring yet. The triple elbow drop by Kaito, picking Rantaro back up. And I thought that was a clothesline, but no. A Russian leg sweep, and now we see the ultimate rivalry amongst these two teams. It is Kaito versus Kokichiyama. Kaito beginning this match with a release suplex into the rope, and just continuing with that offense. Irish whip into the corner, and Kaito dropping Kokichi's face directly into that middle turnbuckle. Now picking him up. Kokichi's only like 115 pounds. Kaito easily picking him up, signing him face first. Now Kokichi rolling out as soon as Shuichi was tagged in. And now both members of Big Bang Theory attacking Kokichi outside. Stalling neckbreak and suplex by Shuichi. Picking up Kokichi and sending him inside the ring. Shuichi wanted to end this amicably. Now Kokichi taking in Rantaro after that abhorrent performance inside the ring. Jumping leg drop by Rantaro, and now Rantaro attacking Kaito headfirst into that apron. Shuichi looking to attack Rantaro on the outside, but Rantaro ready for that. Now over the top stunner. Referee up to a 4 count already, and Shuichi clutching his knee. And Rantaro continuing to attack Kaito as Shuichi just looks on. 7 count. And Shuichi just doing a roll for no reason. Now a leg drop, and what advantage the Big Bang Theory had is gone. 1. Shuichi kicking out at a 1 count. Kaito getting up. Now the elbow attack, the elbow barrage, into a jumping bulldog. A jumping standing bulldog. Rantaro with that spear out of nowhere. Looking for the pin, but Kaito breaking up immediately. Kokichi in absolutely no rush. And again, Kaito being sent to the outside. Shuichi slow to get back up to his feet. And Rantaro meeting him there, the inside. Sending him right into that turnbuckle. But Shuichi with the reversal. Now jumping facebuster in the corner. Shuichi trying to get up onto his feet. Reversal there as he rolls out of the way of the elbow drop. And now semi-hitch knee. Now jumping facebuster by Shuichi. Not going for the pin, but instead taking in Kaito. Kaito looks like he was attacking Shuichi, or attacking Kokichi, but Rantaro getting his attention and sending Rantaro sending Kokichi into the corner for their first tag team attack of the evening. Double spinning elbow. Now Kokichi attacking Shuichi, and Rantaro keeping Kaito occupied on the outside, but Kaito getting the offense going. Kokichi jumping outside, making this a 2-on-1 fight on the outside, but not quite joining in. Rolling face breaker, and now a jumping kick. Kaito jumping over Rantaro to kick Kokichi. Kokichi continuing to attack Shuichi. And Kaito climbing in. Kokichi wagging him the finger. And the Irish whip into the spinning neckbreaker. An attempt here. 1. Kaito kicking out. Nice reversal into the elbow to the sternum there by Kokichi. And Kokichi going to the corner but deciding against it. Instead, kicking Kaito in the gut and another spinning neckbreaker. Desperado tag there, taking in Shuichi. Shuichi spinning facebuster. 1, 2. Kokichi kicking out. And now rebound drop by Shuichi, peeking Kokichi back up, and the discus punch setting him back down. Maybe trying to dizzy Kokichi, just sending him up and down, up and down. And another discus punch after setting Kokichi back up onto his feet. Shuichi frog splash to the spine, catching that lumbar. There was an unhealthy crack there. Now Shuichi working on that leg. And Kokichi forced up onto his feet by Shuichi, and the combo into the drop and the leg breaker. Shuichi tagging in Kaito as Kokichi is stunned. Kaito climbing up top, looking to fly amongst the stars once more as the luminary of the stars. And just absolutely sitting on Kokichi there. Sending Kokichi into the corner. All momentum in Team Big Bang Theory's corner right now. But Kokichi wriggling himself out with that elbow. Now sling blade neckbreaker. 1, 2. 2 count. Shuichi breaking it up just in time. Kokichi can't believe it. Now has Kaito in the clutch, sending him into the corner. They're taking in Rantaro and another tag team attack here. Rantaro, the projectile, with that shot put attack there. But unfazed Kaito. A spinning neckbreaker. 1, 2, 3, and Kokichi unable to break it up in time. And Kaito getting that cover. And now Team Big Bang Theory will continue the swag at Money in the Bank as they face off against the Phantom Thieves for the men's tag team championship belt. And we see our final matchup for Money in the Bank. It is the Big Bang Theory versus the Phantom Thieves. That will be this upcoming Sunday.